there, I ask you to pray, keep the faith, and ask us to do the same. I'm going to ask persons if we have any stuff that we want to send. We can probably do a collection. Bruce was just talking about doing some water and something to a friend of his own in St. Vincent, and I want to join with him first to open it up a little wider and see what help and support we can send at this time. So if you want, you can call either Bruce 340-2016 or myself 726-4685, and we will try to get it onto one of the boats. I know Bruce is familiar with one of the boats on the port, so we can make some arrangements to send some stuff across to some people there who will do some distributions. All right, so if you have anything, you can call us, and we will try to have that done as soon as possible. People, so many things for us to discuss this morning, but I think after reading this article, call us up on 342-0081.
Or 466-5391.
I have to be very careful these days. Wet paper and all could cut me. Very careful. Caller.
Morning, Booster. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Dominic, good morning. Madam, when you're ready, we're going on a vessel called Portia. We're going to look for a man called Barry and tell him your son sent him. And we're going to deal with that. Right, Mother?
Very well.
I will call you. Don't frighten.
Very
and
well.
we will put all of that in place.
Excellent.
But I have one question, Mother. After hearing that gentleman, Mother, out in all my years, you see that young man, your brother, I had to call him, describe me as a young man, or the minister, let me put it correctly. I have never seen, I have never heard a minister, we talk about Hines, that man passed Hines by a mile. Dr. Rowley, I commend you. Mother, you could move that man from one ministry to the next ministry to the next ministry and bet your dollar when he leaves one, it is properly well organized. So I have to commend the young man and commend the minister, Mother, and commend you. But I have one question. You know, it slipped my mind. I have concerning Wasam, Mother. One question, but it slipped my mind. I'll call you back. But as I said, Portia, and we're going.
Right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. So I'll keep that in mind and call you. Caller, good morning.
Mr. Felix, good morning.
Morning.
I want to ask the minister one question yesterday. I hope he listened. Mr. Minister, have you ever seen a vehicle with black stone mark upon it? Or any workers with black stone jersey on or anything like that? Have you ever? How could we be paying contract to people and we never see these people? I don't wonder why Wassa cannot make money because the level of corruption in Wassa. But this man telling you, imagine a director in Wassa working for more money than a minister. That we were selling yesterday, you know. And we know at a time when a certain individual there, a set of people there from Wassa, and a set of certain type of people they hire back. So that is why when you're telling as the man was explaining, the people who are supposed to know it how to do the work, it's not any work. It's people who, friends and family. It are the one from down, they go by me there. The amount of young girls get work on the see for people. I hear you calling your name. And the type of people that get work on the see. If you're an upstanding, good person in the area, you ain't get no work in no chance. You cannot get work from them fellas, and you have to park gun in your waist and walk up at you at 11 and raise up your thing for them to see gun. And they're doing anything to get in. I don't know if you catch on who I'm talking about, but I want to live in Digo. You're calling your name earlier. You understand? That individual, I don't know how them that get a lead union, you know. And the next one I report, oh God, here are some contractors here working only. He fighting for port workers' money to go up. You know, he workers, he are working up down the year and paying workers them. The kind of wickedness that man doing and the people will not believe these union leaders them. And how could you be paying, right? You have a vehicle driving, but you gain allowances for vehicle allowances. What kind of corruption is that was coming out of Wassa? And then Wassa paying other union money too? Wassa, boy, I don't know if people don't get locked up. If people don't get locked up, this woman say it just takes so long for investigation and things to do in this country too. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
And Bruce and everybody.
Load on your
Dominic
radio, please. Load on your radio, please.
Good day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just called in to compliment the minister yesterday. That brother, my brother, you showed me PNM in real good hands. We need about 5 more Africans like you. And I knew I could go and relax like the duck in 2025. I'll leave all it to be virtual.
Mano?
Yes, morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Well, that was my idea yesterday. I told a few fellas about that let's organize something to send for St. Vincent.
Yes.
But, in our, we should have a place that people willing to give things, they can put it at one place and one vehicle come and pick up everything, rather than everybody running down to carry something one place.
And we will arrange that today. I will have all of that for you. And by Wednesday, please God will tell you. Fortunately, I have a truck, so I will be able to pick up and carry it straight to the port. All right? I have access of a truck.
Yeah, because I will collect some stuff here if I could,
right.
And then we'll organize that.
No
Good
problem.
morning, Bruce. Morning, Dominic. Where boy? You're lying this morning. You come out this morning, boy.
No.
And you love the Trinidad and Tobago. Or you gave somebody something, and don't look back. We may need it someday. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And just to let you know, there are some changes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you'll hear me. And Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, you'll hear Dominic. So that you don't call to ask where Dominic, where Sharon. There have been some changes made. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Felix.
Good morning.
Mr. Dominic. Well, I just want to commend for that interview yesterday with the minister. I hate it really this. But do you know who Jimmy Hoffa is, Mr. Felix? Jimmy Hoffa?
I am hardly hearing your tongue extremely muffled.
Do you know who Jimmy Hoffa is?
I don't even hear what what are you saying?
I said, there's no Jimmy Hoffa about
I don't know who is that. Say who it is one time now. Make your contribution.
All right. Let's just say, based on all the allegations with the situation of Wassa, the situation of Jimmy Hoffa was a well-known union man in the United States. Right, a very corrupt individual. And right now, based on the situation going on in the Wassa, they made Jimmy Hoffa look like a fire boy with a lot of money passing through. It just was corruption. Right? And I said that the minister deal with these people and these individuals have to make some jail. Sharon Felix. And Mr. Felix, I just also want to commend the government on the diversification strategy. I hope that they open up a rice mill. And these are the things that the authorities should have, highlight themselves. Because I found out about it via one of the information via Facebook. But it's those things that, the PNM need to put up to, you want to strengthen the PRL. These are the things. So I just want to commend the government on the good job and, highlight the things that they're doing in the country. All right? You have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Load down your radio, please. Load down your radio, please.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Yes, darling. I'm now talking about the topic is about Wassa. You see, Wassa, when they want to do the shuffling, they have to do real shuffling up there. Because remember at that time, it had a burnout. So some of the papers and then burnout. So they have real work to do there. You hear, darling? So I hope you do it correct and get everything right. And in all the other places, like TNTech and TT Post and all of them, when they're doing that, they have to do a lot of shuffling. You hear, darling?
Okay.
So I hope they do everything the right way, that everybody could live the right way in Trinidad and Tobago, because too much of a canal going on now. Yeah, so I'll enjoy all your day. You and Bruce Wayne, and reach home safe. Okay, you hear, darling? And I'm with Dominic, he can come.
No, he will not be on Mondays, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Oh, all right then. Okay.
Very
well,
well.
Bruce Wayne and you only take it right, yeah?
Okay, no problem.
All right, I will call back in with the play thing, yeah?
Okay. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon, and morning, Bruce.
Morning.
So, that article you read from the papers, that sounded like a cut and paste from your program yesterday. So.
You heard what I said?
Yeah, I listened to your reading them. To me, that was basically, it come out like that is from your program, because contrary to the media report before, when the thing came out, there are certain things that was said yesterday that wasn't in the report. So that's why I ask you, every reporter who will think they probably tune in and listen. But I don't want you to, because these people sit down and listen to your program to get things to right. So that's why we are not just you alone, but we as callers have to be very careful.
At least somebody listening and they appreciate at least.
Well, I mean, it's easy to you know, they get the facts and everything is direct from the minister. But also, you know, and it was in the report too that it was politicians use WASA, you know, for the political gain. And when that was what that came out in the report, first thing run through my mind is the man with the pipe man and them kind of thing I'm talking about. Because you have to ask yourself, what's on an exercise to be efficient? And as soon as one administration comes up, because governance is continuous, it's just between the elections, you'll find like the public servants and them will hold the fort until a government is sworn in and you have everybody, so the minister will overlook. Remember the minister constantly saying, and I've been saying that too, that the minister cannot micromanage, but he went further to say that it is against the law. So the minister will put the policies of the government. So why the policy of the government, of the Manning administration, was to make WASA self-sufficient by cutting the overhead. Right? That's the first thing you do. Anybody that any business, they have a little parlor and any little thing. That's the first thing they do. Cut the overhead, cut the things that unnecessary spending and all them things, and wastage, cut where the wastage is. Why did the Kamala Prasad be special? Totally ignored that and went ahead and started to put people in. And if people are the same people who wasn't qualified. People doesn't know the position, know the job, they just been hired. People been hired without proper identification. So you getting paid by WASA, but you don't even have a proper identification. So it tells me that who's WASA been paying? They don't know the person. You don't have no background checks on the person. You don't know it is your WASA hire you. What business does that? And I'm not talking about government, I'm talking about it in general. What business does that? There's a lot of questions need to be answered, and it had to be answered by the one and only Kamala Prasad Bitesa, she don't take no questions on nothing. She run everything as she think, then she don't take no questions. And I keep saying that. People think that I'll be hearing that, I'll be reading that on Facebook, I'll be saying it. People are be saying, is the people behind Kamala, they'll be doing things. I think Kamala orchestrate these things, you know. Because when the bacchanal on the platform about who are more pipe, what's the connection?
And what's the connection with that bacchanal talk, what was said on the platform and everything, and what transpired in WASA? They use WASA to give jobs. You see the people them who will call your program and say, I want to thank the honorable opposition leader, Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, for all the things that she's done and all kind of. You see them? Them is the one who benefiting from that. Because you notice every single person from the MPs right down to the Kingsleys and all of them, every time they go on a program, they have to say something nice about Kamala. You notice that? Because I think is that what she wants. When she give out the mandate, because you have to be talking about, because she wants to be popular. So she spends a lot of the party money, and I thought that where they have hiding, because they have it hiding and stashed with business people too. People who get contract, then they get the overpriced contract and a percentage they hold in it, you know. So when they come, it come like donation back to the party, and some of the money will be cash the hand, so you can't follow. So that is why you had a bacchanal between Kia and Tabakit. When Tabakit hear about the money that Kia get to go down wrong by the oval to do the match, he come out and start a cuss calling your program to start a cuss shit. So you see that there's a link with them, you know. And then he come on this station Friday to talk about Kamala don't do things like that. Right? If you start to unearth some of them things, it's not just Vasa, you know. It's going straight through the system because that's what it was doing. And that's how she got her vote. Because she gave you promises. And when you think, this, okay, I will put you in Vasa. I will put you here. I will put you there. But all you have to do now, come in the committee and start to cost PNM. Right? That's what you have to do. We will get a piece of money. Everybody who costs in PNM, what's your motive? What's your motive? It's not about country. It's not about the issues. It's not about Wasa losing money. How much billions of dollars the minister said Wasa been losing? And then Wasa come in to ask me to pay more for water and again less. I don't mind paying more for water, but Wasa to give me my water constantly and I'll pay the price for the water. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, sir. I just realized I got breakfast.
Yes, let me say thank you to Miss Mona. She's listening to us in her vehicle right now. Thank you very much for breakfast this morning.
Miss Mona brought juice, fruits, and sandwiches. And that is to show you how some people appreciate what you do. Thank you very much, Miss Mona. Caller?
Yes, Sharon, my dear. That sounded like a well-balanced breakfast, girl.
Yeah,
you have a little fruit, a sandwich, and so on. But eat your fruit before you eat any kind of bread, like sandwich or so that it will digest properly. You know, the order that you eat. Sharon, yesterday because I went out, and when I came in, I was calling to commend the minister for the excellent job that he's been doing at WASA. Because of his, as Mr. Chance told us, he has certain skills, investigative skills, and sort of other things running for him that he was able to unearth the problem at WASA. As I told you all, my father worked at WASA, and he used to complain to us the kind of corruption that he used to see at WASA and so on. Tells a long story. He sat down, and spoke to all of us, his children, and told us exactly what was happening. And it's going on for a number of years. And I want to commend this young Mr. Gonzalez for his job. You know, Sharon, there's an old saying, square pegs and round holes. Mm-hmm. He is a young find that he fit perfectly into the public utilities to straighten it out and really streamline it. Because Sharon and Bruce, it had rendering when you hear people clamoring all over the country for water, and the government pumping billions of dollars every year into WASA, and we're not getting value for money. Even down in my neck of the woods, Your water pressure used to be so low. And my neighbors would tell me they feel something going on. Well, boy, we now see what was really happening. Those guys weren't turning on the stopcock to let go the water that will reach people into their tanks and what have you, into their showers and so on, properly. And as you said, your friend wasn't getting. So now, Sharon, now I'm feeling good, you know. The water coming at the proper pressure level that we could feel comfortable, and the money that we pay. And if we are called upon to pay now an increase, I think everybody will willingly pay that increase because you have a minister who's working, right? I mean, all the others working, you know, but he's working. And that extra money for overtime was like a cash cow. That extra money can go to artists and the arts, then fellas starve for funds, and to even rehabilitate the roads. So when you put one money on one side, the other side starving. So that money now that they've been losing, the artists, the art and culture, roads and so on, they could divert some of them funds there. You know? So we salute the minister and all the ministers who are working. We need about, as the one guy said, we need about 5 more. You have to commit and dedicate yourself to get the job done, and people will be happy customers in TNT. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you very much. Porter Spain.
Good morning.
Yes, Porter Spain.
Good morning again, Sharon, and good morning to the listeners 919.
Morning.
And apology to Mr. Bruce. Sorry I made a mistake, but you know, when you had to make sure I'm getting on this radio station, factual radio station, not nonsensical, and what I want to commend the minister. And Sharon, I want a repeat of this minister here. This minister brought out some things, Sharon, that we didn't even know. When you talk about people, have to text the minister to tell him, oh God, we're paying for water, and we can't pay no more. And the minister took it up. He didn't just listen, you know, he went into it. A man thrown off a coke, and he had to go and look for him. So if he passed, nobody would get water. People getting water next door. And then get here. And the CEO and them carrying home tons of money. Over time, saying like if it's going out of style. I want to tell the minister, don't let up, minister. You have a lot of support from the people of this country. And any day that you feel that you have anything that you have to say, just come out and say it. Because it has people belongs to the union. Wickedly, I should say, want an increase in salary. You hear the kind of money where the CEO gets in Sharon? You hear the kind of things that happen in the water? Over time, saying like if it's going out of style, and then studying the people of Trinidad and Tobago. But I want to tell them that we're behind the minister, and Sharon, I want to repeat to this minister. Thank you very much. And Bruce, good morning again to you. Excellent show, Sharon. Everybody commended the minister after that show, including myself. Thank you very much.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, thank you very much, Mr. Porter Spain. And let me say, I am going to go a little further with this support for St. Vincent. I'm going to talk to the Unemployment Relief Program, to the management, to partner up, all of us to partner together, the People's National Movement, National Women's League, and the St. Joseph Women's League. We're going to have a discussion and get this thing going. Thank you very much, Bartaria. We will be speaking to you, and we want to get this as fast as possible to send it off. All right? So, Trinidad and Tobago. Let me take the call. And again, I want to thank Miss Mona for breakfast this morning. Thank you so kindly. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
I said good morning 3 times, you know.
Okay.
Sharon, good morning, dear friend.
Morning.
Forrester, good morning, my darling lover punch. Good morning to the rest of Trinidad and Tobago and the wider world, all those who looked on. And I said, Sharon, I was living hopefully yesterday to see was Juke being arrested. They said the man was hiding, but the man ain't hiding nowhere. So, you know, that kind of propaganda to me because he came out and he was talking. You understand? I tried so hard to get in to talk with the minister yesterday, good program. But I didn't get through, so I just stayed back and stay reserve, you know. And that's about how that was good. Being able to fight up with the crowd and the radio, you know. I stayed in the back. So, schedule has changed.
Yes,
Say it one more time to me.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Wednesday, Friday.
Until further notice.
Because it's Sunday to cook your calories, That's nice. So, Sharon, I understand that you need some time for you and your family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The children don't need you, and you know, when the sun just comes back, and then you have the little one who's sticking up under you. That was, I just watch these superstars and them who spend it all the time on the TV and on the radio and on the internet and all over the world, and the children being neglected. And then they just want to know why the children even when they behave when they have everything that they need. I watch a particular family. Every time you look at them, the three daughters have a cell phone in their hand, a tablet. And mother and father busy with all the life and the prank and the everything. And at the end of the day, the children yearning and longing for quality family time. So I'm glad that you're getting a little break. God bless that. Something else I wanted to talk about, but I'm still so long trying to get in that it's really gone from me, you know. But say what? Maybe I have not to talk about it. So you all have a pleasant day, and according to Manu, good morning. Love is the answer. Thank you, Sharon.
Okay, my dear. All right, so we're going to break now to do the obituary, and then we'll be back to take your calls. Do not shift your dial.
The Street 909 FM has been asked to announce the passing of Frank Joseph, a.k.a. Joe, of Richards Drive, Fanny Village, Point Fortin, who departed this life at the age of 64 years on Wednesday, the 7th of April 2021, at the San Fernando General Hospital. He will be lovingly remembered as the son of Romain Joseph and the late Nathan Joseph, husband of Helen Joseph, father of Akim, Lindsay, and Karen, grandfather of Josiah and Azariah, brother of Michael, Andy, Marilyn, Anthony, Dale, and Mary, deceased, uncle of many, son-in-law of Etheline Bain, brother-in-law of Merlin, Margaret, Annalyn, Victor, Janice, and Doreen, father-in-law of Josanne Joseph and Richard Farrell, relative of the Joseph, Brown, Eloy, Absalom, and Simon families, and others, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Frank Joseph, a.k.a. Joe, will take place on Monday, the 12th of April, 2021, at Church of the Nazarene, Church Street, Point Fortin. Public viewing is at 1:30 p.m., followed by the private service at 2 p.m., thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, the funeral service will be streaming live on Elite Funeral Homes Limited Facebook page, and all COVID-19 protocols will be observed and followed. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know.
Hey,
Real
just
talk.
in case you didn't know, every morning on the street, 919 FM, taking Sharon and Bruce Wayne, the Titans of Democracy. That's the morning show.
I feel that it's been purposely done. You know, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So, guys, we are back. Oh, God, Bruce, see if you could do something about that now, please. God, it's annoying me. We are back at 7:45 a.m. And we continue to take your calls on 342-0081. Jeez and H's. 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Yeah, that's a little bit what's in and the police was looking for. The police and them probably just want to give him an interview, you know, because you know that when the rule of law states that, you know, the person must give them a fair chance to explain themselves. So if the police come looking for me, and I go on hiding, because my neighbor, allegedly, I jumped the wall and I took up some items from in their yard. So that is just a thing. So the police would need to see me. A person, an average person like me, they will take me down to the station. And then they'll ask the question, because they had to ascertain where is the stolen product first before they can make any charges, because they have to have the evidence. So they'll give me an interview, but that doesn't mean that they'll release me, and then after, well, you know, once they get further information, somebody squeal on me and say, look, I have it, and then they get it, then they come back and they charge. So basically is that because you don't want it to end up like the London bank account, where a man went through the whole procedure and everything, and then when they come and tell me, oh, they didn't give him a chance to explain, the police didn't interview him and give him a chance. And he just technically on that, you know. So we do all that. So me and frightened with that. But that really, that is just a break of the ice, because they had a Wassa coming up, you know, and person's name calling in Wassa, you know. That is a cartel-like behavior in Wassa. That has serious consequences into that. That is defrauding of the state of public funds. So the state, after the police, and then the state passed the information on to the police. And I heard that thing, what he said yesterday, correct me if I'm wrong, that a commission and inquiry is going to get into Wassa. And that I think is that. But that will also ascertain people to come and give their side of the story. And when they build all of that, they pass that on to the police. And then now the police will now have solid evidence and grounds to, hey, I really want you, come. There we go. You know, they look fair that way. But in this time, I don't think the police are ready yet to lay any charges on what to do, because you have to be careful, because he could be cooking the books too on the other side. Because what information I could find a way in the system now to put that into something account, and they put that in the account and thing and give a clarity on what is going on. So, all of them frightened. He playing all wrong, because, and then again, we have the other case with the rape thing coming up. Boy, it's real pressure. I ain't know what the PDP in Tobago going and do. Thanks.
Hola, good morning.
Good morning to you, Sharon. Felix, good morning.
Hey, what number is this?
Hello?
What number is this now?
I don't use this phone. That's a flow phone. I don't use this, you know. I was out all week and the data gone, and I tried, and this morning I still am trying now. Greetings to you and yours.
Same to you, darling.
Dominic, good morning. You know, well, I offered me sorry for a whole week.
Where you went?
Duty be and pleasure.
Okay.
So, but I came in yesterday from church, and I was hearing the minister. But I didn't get much of the information, but what I heard, I know that he's trying his very best. And what I want to see is an improvement on Pilgrim Street, where I can open my tap every day or every 3 times a week and say, this water is for the day, I'm having water today for the day. So when I have cast a part of my backyard to hold
5 big tanks and 1,000 gallons because of no water. So I have no problem if they put meters in my yard, because when I fill up my tanks, I pay for what I use. You know, and I'm saying to him, New Village is a hotspot for water. On the complaints on 95, Sharon Papa had done a wonderful job. When she called in, they will call me, they will open the water, because people not doing it. And another thing too, you see, we have the problem with some people build and they still have building cap. So if you have building cap and they didn't come and see that your building is completed, you could be only paying $80.
Yeah.
When your building is completed and they upgrade, I pay $343 or something, so a quarter. And there's some people in the rate of a pipe. Well, we don't have pipe on street again on our area, but you have to still pay. And some people don't pay. But you see, so when you have to call for truck one, you have to give your reference number.
Exactly.
Another thing, Sharon, I want you to please do this request. I'll do it on other stations too, for seniors that are very sick in hospital, who cannot do for themselves, that one relative can go in the morning and one in the evening. I've gotten a sad story on Saturday where a woman carrying her mother, she's almost 90, she has a 2 pacemaker. She said she was there all morning, and then the doctor said they cannot send the mother home, they have to keep her. So she told the doctor, well, I'll go home for clothes and come back. She went for the clothes and she came back. You know, Stella, leave it there. She said, well, she is an old lady. She have on a Pampers. I had to change her. They said, no, leave it and go on. When the girl go back, the evening of the next day, because on the evening they could visit, the mother was in a mess. She said, in the room, you smell tooth. And it hurt me so much. And that is in the new hospital in Point. And I'm saying everything remains the same. People are saying better than they stay in the old one. Everything remains the same because of the fact minor things that could be done here. If the surgeons will come in Point, you wouldn't have to go to San Fernando. I went to the 3 consultation and I told them that surgeons does not want to stay in Point. And this is our problem here. So when you have a child, you don't have a pediatric ward, and I really clamor for that. We don't have that. When you have a minor thing like an abscess on your hand, or according to where it is, you have to go to San Fernando still. We need some changes. I know the minister is trying, the curve is on him at this time. All the naysayers want to come down on him, but we pray God for his strength. We pray God for Dr. Rowley, because we know he's standing, and God, he will live. So all who want to make off, some of them will fall in it before him. He will live, because the God he serves, the God I know, is alive and well, and he answers prayer. So this morning I want to encourage all of you to take care. I'm going to be on for a few days, but then on Tuesday I'm gone again. So have a nice morning. Love you all.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning. All right, apparently we lost the caller. So, Grim Trace.
Yes, I won't be long.
All right, you just have a minute. The answer coming.
Ms. Felix, I want to congratulate Mr. Gonzalez once again. And according to Mr. Porter saying, well, I know you're telling me yesterday that how this is no one-man show. You was showing you.
Yes.
You must repeat. You was. But who was the Minister of Public Utilities? I know who was the CEO in WASA, but who was the Minister of Public Utilities at that time when all this rain was going on? If you was watching you. I know Ganga Singh was in charge of WASA at the time.
Remember, we had a couple of them, eh?
And then they move him and put him in charge of public utilities, and then they put somebody in charge of WASA. If you was watching you, all the kalang was between all them thing there. And I want him, I know it have deeper things to come out, and I want some kind of investigation with the police also. Thank you very much.
All right, my dear. So, guys, we're getting ready for a live music video. Don't shift your dial. Return with me as we have more to talk. Destro with Atlantic Band, Choo Choo.
All I wanted to say is choo choo. train of flags. I want to see a train of flags. On your TV. On your TV. Right? Not get them reach. Where the rest? I wait for the two-face flag and the 20,000 flag. Are they coming or they coming?
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Join Pastor Kelvin Heinerine and friends for the Ray of Light Radio Ministry every first and third Thursday of the month from 9 p.m. to 12 midnight on the street 919 FM. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. For further information, contact 686-3845. 349-5178 or 342-7303.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring.
Sky is not the limit, please stay open. Be a voice for change and inspiration, yeah. Be true to yourself with every motion. Be fearless when you speak, the future's waiting, yeah. Just be, just be, just be, just be. Be a leader when you stand, this moment's golden. Golden. Make your vision clear and then just hold on, yeah. Never stop your dreaming, just stay true to you. There's a world out there that needs the things you'll do. Just be, just be, just be, just be. Be mobile, just be.
National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago. Liberation 2021 continues
to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1917.
Fulfilling our spiritual liberation. We carry out liberation observances on the IWER stage at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, the 14th of April 2021 with the Archdiocese of Horizon, Shouter and Baptist churches under the service leadership of Bishop Jules Gemma and Bishop Philip Placide, together with His Eminence, Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
His Grace Archbishop Anthony Ansel Goodrich,
and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Braffett.
See you there, Jesus loves.
Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you. So real, get that perfect smile. Beauty's in every aisle to take care of your body. We have all you need to stay healthy. Yeah, Pennywise, more to love. Yes, it's true. Pennywise, just for you.
Pennywise gives you more to love.
When you text on the street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win.
win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
We care for your eyes. That's why Value Optical recommends world-leading transitions lenses that protect your eyes from blue light and 100% of UV rays. They automatically adapt to changing light conditions, making life simpler and more comfortable for your eyes every day. Now available in 4 new style colors for you to personalize any frame and express your style. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Johnny Q Auto Parts Division says it's an assault on battery prices. Power Master, Optima, Vanta, and Megastar. Starting from $488. Yes, $488. For cars, trucks, and boats backed by Massey Automotive. And only available at Tobago Color Shop. Suppliers of paint, plumbing, and hardware materials. Old Farm Road, Shore Park, Tobago. Open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call 725-5873 or 474-2456. And in Trinidad at Johnny Q, 15 R. Peter Avenue, Woodbrook. Remember, batteries from $488.
Hey, Blaze, you outside, boy? How you mean? I come out to win big again with the Playway Mega Mix. It's 85-1 for the Mega Ball, 110-1 for the Mega Ultra, and a huge 130-1 for the Mega Extreme. Plus, it's only $1 to play, so don't study them other places. The Playway Mega Mix is the best bet for value. But that song is like a plan. Give me the lucky mark one time now. Use the new Playway Bet Slip for a faster, easier way to play. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in San Luis Grande is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guests on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Sundays, Ministry of Worship Children's Hour and the Word. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Wednesdays, we deal with current affairs from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Facebook, email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
The system.
right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. It's 8:07 a.m. And remember, we're getting ready for play in a short while. Pick of the day. But this is an alarming story. Although it continues, but boy, it gets better and better every time I read these stories. Every time I read these stories, it gets better and better and better. Someone sent me a text asking me to ask when last NUGFW had an audit and who is the accountant collecting a check and does nothing. I'm just asking a question for someone. They even asked me to ask who is one of the managers who's getting a $30,000 a month. Is he related to anybody by the name of Rishmi Ramnarayan? I don't know. I just asking. They asked me to ask that. Just asking the question for them. But we take questions and we try to answer. But I can't answer none of those questions. I'm not even going anywhere near there. Not even going anywhere near there. So Trinidad and Tobago and the saga continues. It ain't go stop. It continues. Ay. So we continuing to take your calls until the time for Play with Pick of the Day comes up. What would you play for today? Is only bacchanal in water. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Oh, God, my finger just tired.
Mm-hmm.
And Bruce, good morning.
Morning for him.
Yeah, Randy and everybody else in the world, Trinidad and Tobago. Sharon, as you're on the topic of Wassa, when I call Wassa St. Joseph, I call Q Place, I went visit both locations because there's a leak in where I live now, Movan Avenue, right? And it undermining the wall. But it happened twice already. And what was the problem, as Wassa explained to me, there's a condemned 2-inch main. There's 3 mains running in the area. A condemned 2-inch main that running on your property. But like, they turn on all the mains. It's only when they turn on the mains, the water that started to leak. And it's leaking very heavy, and it's over a month now. I called them, I went by them, I visited them, so I said, well, let me say it publicly on air, so somebody might hear and actually visit and I could explain it to them, because it was explained to me. They shut off the valve, they condemn it, but like somebody turned it back on. So it causing a major leak, water flowing like that, and I hear people complaining for water. And on top of that, it compromising my wall. Right, so I hope the necessary people hear me out loud and they come and just visit so we could have a discussion. Right, so that's what I want to think about. But we're on the same WhatsApp topic. Okay, Sharon, have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Brucey.
Oi, answer him.
All right.
So, 8:11 a.m. is the time. I ain't Rowley Jr. at all. Rowley Jr., what's going on? Caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Felix.
Good morning.
And Mr. Bruce. No, I just speculating. How much to purify a gallon of water? Right? Now, every let me say ton or whatever, is checked. And these running pipes, like with the man now say the valves and things, and it have leaks all over the place. But I was just here because if have certain leaks, and water come, there must be water running out of the leak. Now, to account for water, now with water we dealing with, you have to purify everything needed to account for. Instead of leaving these leaks on them for spite and accounting for that, like let me say accounting for the water from inside, the thing is because of the leak, the potential amount of water run out on the leaks and they're selling water. Because I find plenty different bottled water selling out. And, I just speculating. You understand? So they could put the blame on the leaks and account for the water, what they use with a purifier on the leak and selling it. I mean, that could, I just speculated on, that could be going on. My friend, have a good morning.
Thank you very much. So people get ready to tell me what the market is today. Water flowing, money flowing like water. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Felix.
Good morning.
I just want to ask a question here.
Sure.
I want to know if the MP for Sama Barataria over the weekend was down in the west by Bamboo Cathedral in a red and black tracksuit with no mask on, surrounded with 12 people, about 12 people. I just want to ask a question. If that was he?
What it had down there?
No, people just go down there to exercise and things. What?
Bruce Eyes, do you know anything about that? Wait, just now.
No mask on him.
I just go down there and take my little walk.
Not even have it wrong in neck. Talking about no mask on. I had one youth man in the crowd that was the only person wearing a mask. So I wonder if this was a fire here.
I now understand the question. I now understand the question. Thank you very much.
And I join a reference. He could have got $1,000 ticket too. He could have got all kind of things.
I now understand the question.
So that's asking a question.
A little slow this morning.
I looked on and listening.
Thank you, caller.
I bought a shield the other day. I bought a shield so that I could exercise with.
They have to put on the mask.
Well, I'm going to say that I still have on my mask.
Yeah, because you have to be, remember, it could come under.
Yeah.
Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Felix.
Oh, God.
And Bruce. No, I called to inform Washer since the 10th of last month. I reported a leak on Sarah Lane in Laventille. In 6 days' time, a guy called me to find out the direction. And up to now, like he lost because he ain't come. When yes, like he lost. And he's familiar with the place because when I told him where it is, he said in the vicinity of the Panyard, so he know where it is. And water leaking here for the longest while. That so happened on the other side now one top of the game. So when he comes through, he have to fix.
Send him man.
When I called the data reported that the man called for direction, I was informed that was fixed. I tell the man no way. I said because the pan people would have let me know and then look in front of it right now, water leaking. And people suffering for water. Water still doing the strippiness. So I want them to know on the radio now reporting it again because I called and I was informed that it was fixed, but it's not fixed. Okay? Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly.
Well, I'm getting some information from St. Vincent as it comes to me. So what she's explaining to me is that she's doing charity for 5 shelters, and is she alone doing for her village now, apart from the 5 shelters. So I told her, I say, well, when we organize everything, we'll reach out to her and we'll take it from there.
So guys, just remember that when I leave here, I'm going to Miss Helen Wharton at the Unemployment Relief Program, the office, and further put things in place so we can all merge together and send off one convoy. Yeah? Caller, good morning. Caller, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Sorry about that. I just want to stick to some point. This thing with Washa, and why people surprised. You see, some people didn't come to governor, no. Check the UNC from the very start, from the 90s. And when they came back in
2010. Them didn't come to govern. And it's something we have to recognize. When they first came to power, their leader had a civil matter before the court, and when they came into power, to get dismissed. Look what going on with Section 34. We just forget politically. They didn't. For me, as far as I understand, they didn't come to govern. And you see this thing with water, you know, some of people that's called, the supporters, oh, it's a black man they're using race. And they take away food from the black man, but how many people don't have water in the place? So they want to eat, and some people want to thief, and some people don't have. Everybody, majority of people in Trinidad and Tobago is who go on a water schedule. Some don't even know when they get in water. So you see this eat our food talk, and when they can't defend themselves, they want a black man and they take away food from the black man. Some people rather some get, and the majority ain't get. We have to fix that, and we have a culture in Trinidad and Tobago. You're going to work for days, and some people ain't even lifting a finger. We have to change that. And if you don't get up, we hate the government. The change, when we talk about change, you have to look within yourself to wonder what is your contribution that you need to change in your country. Many people in working in some of these places will go on the truck, load up tools, and when they go on the side, they will sit down. And we have to look at the change that we want to make within ourselves and to fix it. And that is what we have to do. Fix the change from within ourselves. And don't want all of it thief. And so what? Praying people don't think that way. And we as a people have to understand the UNC will never be about governing. And anybody who are part of them, look at them, will never be about governing. When you have a case before the court, a serious matter like that, you just don't want to put yourself up for office. You just want to clear your name and then bring yourself back. And if anybody wants to buy into that, stand up politics, that when you have cases before the court and you want to save yourself, you're coming towards the people, a serious case like rape and embezzling funds and some people with all these kind of cases and want to face the people and you want to vote for them, well, you are the upholder, the thief. And when we talk about change, remember, these are kind of change we want in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. I am okay. Well, everybody talking about leaks in water and leaks all over the country, but I wanted to make a wrong this morning. I said yesterday, I will say this morning, for those who did not hear the program, yesterday was a wonderful program. The minister said a lot, right? He gave us plenty of information. I want to say this morning that in Laukita, Talparo, we are getting water, right? We are fixing our problem, we are fixing leaks, and we are addressing the issue. So I want to turn it on this one and let the country know that Wawasa is doing a very, very, very good job in the constituency of Laukita, Talparo, right? Hats off to the minister. We are working with WASA, we are finding the leaks, we are reporting it, and it's been addressed. We know that there's little leaks in between, but you cannot do everything at the same time. The water has been scheduled. The people are getting the water. They know when they get in the water, so they fill up the water and have it there, and we are satisfied. So hats off to WASA this morning for doing a very, very good job, along with the Member of Parliament, the Honorable Mr. Foster Cummins. Sharon, no talking to you.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day, everybody. Love you all.
Thank you very much. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago. Let's hope that we can get some more water in the coming months, years, and so on. But just to let you know, if you have the leaks, always send it to me, and let me send it to the minister. We promised that yesterday. I've collected some already. That's from yesterday's show. Mm-hmm. So people, if you have any, you have to give me the proper address and a contact number. Oh God, they're always calling me for all the leak and the hole. Oh, give me a proper, put it in your WhatsApp and send it to my number 726-4685. Properly put the information and then, right. Massachusetts, you see all them questions you're asking me? Neither that person nor I has anything to do with that. That was all done by you know who. But I can't answer those questions now. I'll answer that after the program. So Trinidad and Tobago. Remember, we're getting ready for a lotto playway pick of the day. And that's coming up in a short while. Mrs. Crosby, good morning.
Yeah, before it come up, let me, about 7:15, so you all get cut off from here. Just know they'll take you off at 7 o'clock.
You're saying that like you ain't sure?
Eh?
You're saying it like you ain't sure?
Oh, I ain't sure.
Oh.
Because if 7:15, I get you, they can't play to whatever, and bring music. Right, just know, if it was 7:15 today, tomorrow might be 7 o'clock. Or 1:45. You know, a friend called and she said because she had to use her phone to listen to the radio, they can't listen to what's going on to make calls. She want to make a call and she can't get to make a call. And it's hard because from what you was hearing before, the topic was so important, you know. But anyhow, what I called to say, that is why they had a match yesterday. And on the radio, I hear they talk about the 1% getting everything. If they know where the 1% come from as a child, they used to walk around with some cloth in that paper, wrap up. Come, one of them name was Tala. And when they come, if your bill is $40, you pay $10 until they think. So they not just suddenly get rich or get money from P&M. Is walk, they used to walk, because if they in Trinidad, they live in Trinidad, and they come into Tobago, that they come with a boat and they walking through the whole village to sell 2 yards of cloth. So they just come and put up things and getting money from government. So you catch yourself when I talk about the 1% they want to give things to. They work with. My number is 28 because I may not get in again because you know how the time is. Okay, Sharon? Sharon?
I hear.
You hear the number? 28 for 3.
28.
Right, I'm going to make my breakfast. I have to go health center. I don't know, I'm sending to get me appointment to get me inject my vaccine. So I'm going to fill my prescription. If I ask them today, I don't know if I go get it or I have to still wait until I get the appointment. Anyhow, I'll go on.
All right.
You have a good day. Bye, right.
Okay, my darling. Thank you. Right. Oh, good, Adela. Let me say good morning to Minister Marvin Gonzalez. Good morning to you, darling. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Sharon.
Good morning, how are you?
And Mr. Christian. Well, I hope that Mr. Every match yesterday, I hope something will come out of it, and I hope to be an statement and heed that this man is not good for the future. Another request, Ms. Sharon, I don't know if it would bring in Dr. Level Francis and perhaps the caretakers know the table and then the people, because I'm a little second tired seeing the people move the table and protesting for bad roads all the time, and I get an impression that Dr. Level Francis is doing nothing wrong there at all. So I don't know if we're going to have time to if we can make room or schedule some kind of meeting with Dr. Level Francis and probably in some gypsy people to see what's going on down there. Because we're getting a real personally I get instead of seeing people protesting on the all the time. So that's all I have to say. That is just my request, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I hope we get through to two of them, Dr. Level Francis and Vincent gypsy people. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. I'm hoping it's the Playway Piccadilly ad coming up. Yes. Yeah? Yeah?
It should be, yes.
Yes, it should be. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon, and I have to be quickly. Sharon, let me tell you about this water situation up at Rosehill Street. I know I had called in a time and tell you about it. We held a very small protest about 2 weeks ago. Sharon, since December, we didn't have water. You know, Sharon, we are getting water now. Since they put us on to a gentleman. And Sharon, I'm telling you, we are getting water. We had to spend $500 to get our tanks full. Okay? And I pray that after the investigation is done, that people are jailed. People are jailed. And people are asking, only let us say a sincere prayer to cover that minister, you know. We got to cover him, you know. Because the battle he's in, we got to cover him. And one more thing before I go, I was just speaking to my aunt in St. Vincent, but she's in Kingston, and she's saying that they need water.
Yeah.
That's what they need, water. Yes. Although it's covered in ash, but she said they want water. That's all they need.
Okay.
Okay, Sharon, you take care. You stay blessed. Love you, my dear.
Okay. Thanks a lot. All right, so quickly, Anne-Marie.
Sharon, Felix.
Yes, my darling.
Good morning and morning to Brucey.
Morning.
I better play water boat this morning.
Oh, God.
Because man who fill out pocket of Palparo and he have water. I have none.
Oh,
I'm faithful. I have none in my pipe.
Oh,
okay? But thank God I have a tank. So I played water boat this morning to see if I will get some water. Only have a good day.
All right. All right, so the ad is coming up, and then we're going into the playway pick of the day.
So get yourself ready, eh?
Get your numbers up and running. Tell me where all the marks we get them here all playing.
Yes.
Well, you don't understand the thing now, boy. So we'll tell you what are the numbers for today. Don't shift your dial. We'll be back.
This is the Playway Pick of the Day on the street, 919 FM.
Hey, Blaze, you outside, boy? How you mean? I come out to win big again with the Playway Mega Mix. It's 85-1 for the Mega Ball, 110-1 for the Mega Ultra, and a huge 130-1 for the Mega Extreme. Plus, it's only $1 to play, so don't study them other places. The Playway Mega Mix is the best bet for value. But that song ain't like a plan. Give me the lucky mark one time now. Use the new Playway Bet Slip for a faster, easier way to play. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The Playway drum beat of everybody. Oh yeah. The Playway drum beat is a dreamland zombie. Now everybody's a dreamer, from Chagaramas to Arima. In every corner of Tobago, they're only dreaming of the lato. What you dreamed last night? What you dreamed last night? Oh, yeah. What you dreamed last night? What you dreamed last night? Play the playway.
Oh, God.
Play the playway.
Play one.
Play the playway.
16.
Play the playway.
21.
What you dreamed last night?
Oh, God.
What you dreamed last night?
35.
What you dreamed last night?
27.
You dreamed last night?
And I think one.
Trinidad
Trinidad and Tobago, you're in the Playway Pick of the Day. Tell me what you dreamed last night, what numbers you're looking at, because we're talking about the 10:30 a.m. draw.
I dream so much that I don't know what to play by.
Remember, player wage is a minimum of $1 on the base wager for a payout of $26. And if you get the Mega Mix draw, then takes place after the Playway draw and pays a higher price amounting on the three options. Mega Ball, Mega Ultra, or Mega Extreme, if drawn. So the Mega Mix prizes are as follows. Mega Ball is 85 to 1.
They want to buy a little honey.
Mega Ultra 110 to 1.
But every morning people asking me.
Mega Extreme $130 to 1.
Last night, what you dream last night? What you dream last night?
And these broadcasts are live on TTT, boy. 10:30 a.m. is a draw. But we want to get your numbers before. We want to know you're thinking and what your dream last night.
Tell me what you dream last night. What you dream last night.
So if you dream 21 like me with my big mouth,
a whole lot of people losing.
or you dream that I rung a lot of snakes like 1, 27, and 35.
Jackass, a whole lot of monkeys on a list. A whole lot of people can't resist. A dream that the madhouse will be full. A whole lot of people playing the fool, yes. What you dream last night?
Or you feel I want to behave like a roaring lion or a tiger.
Last night.
Call me.
Last night.
3420081.
And 4665391. Those are the numbers. Call us up. Let us know.
Now, in this segment, it's only for Playway Pick of the Day. Nothing else. I just want your numbers. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. All right, so, Mano, tell me what's going on. What pick you picking for today, Playway, at 10:30 a.m.? Mano, Igor? Mano, don't play with me now, man. Caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sharon.
Hey, my builder friend, boy. What you like today? Where you like?
I'm playing 12, 3, and 15.
12, 3, and 15, Papa.
But you don't play 12 because when you play 12, it doesn't come to work.
Oh, God, boy. All right. I'll go on. Thank you very much. Caller, Saltfish Auntie, give me the numbers. Give me it.
Good morning. The number is 19, 29, 21.
You like that 29, eh?
Yeah, that 29 is junk and spread out.
Yeah, boy, you're mining that for a while.
Yeah, and 26 too.
All
yeah?
right, all
But you ain't bringing it at all. I don't know what's going on with them.
26, I play it too.
That's 26 on the shelf right now.
All right, leave it there. Callers, call me in quick. We have a minute again. 5 minutes already? Mm-hmm. I know, enjoying the thing. Caller, morning, quickly. Give me the numbers.
Good morning. Good morning. The three line, and I go second it. You don't come to work when you win 12. Go on. The three line.
Well, 12 go play for spite because I ain't coming tomorrow. Caller, good morning. Talk to me quick. Talk to me.
26. 19 and 16.
All right. Nah, I ain't coming at all. Telling only one time. Only will have Dominic tomorrow. Caller, good morning. Quickly tell
Sharon,
me.
Felix, good morning. Bruce, good morning to you.
Tell me.
I'm playing 36. That's in two sections. 14, 22. And the two jammer because the Tiffany money I'm playing the full in Tobago. I'm playing 36. I gone.
Oh, God. Oh. Mr. Archer, give me the numbers quick.
Oh, God, give me dream watching you can run your bag. 22 and 30.
Look here. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, I can't take any more calls. This is it for Playway Pick of the Day. Remember to go out and play your numbers. If you don't have your if you don't have your ticket, you don't have a chance. Right? So remember, Mega, Ultra Mega, Extreme Mega, you're hitting it. We're gone to
That was the Playway Pick of the Day on the Street 919 FM.
Hey, Blaze, you outside, boy?
How you mean? I come out to win big again with the Playway Mega Mix. It's 85 to 1 for the Mega Ball, 110 to 1 for the Mega Ultra, and a huge 130 to 1 for the Mega Extreme. Plus, it's only $1 to play, so don't study them other places. The Playway Mega Mix is the best bet for value.
But that song is like a plan. Give me the lucky mark one time now. Use the new Playway Bet Slip for a faster, easier way to play. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Right. So that was it for the numbers. Playway pick of the day. So we got the numbers. You got to play. All right. So guys, we're getting ready to leave here in a short while. I am getting ready to leave in a short while. I might have some more to tell you, but not today. I'll leave it for another day. Too much of disrespectful behavior in this place, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, gosh. Eh. I seen Lita Robinson Reggie, show me your COVID-19 results and I'll show you mine. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why you didn't tell that to Saddam Hussein? Only everything is a joke for all, People that lives at risk, only talking as it a nonsense. Look, 8:38 a.m. Only call me up again, ready to leave here in a short while. I ain't able, and too much of God, only killing my phone. Let me say good morning to my very good friend, Mr. Garfield George. Good morning to you, darling. How about you? Long time I ain't talked to you. Forget my number. It erased from me. Oh, it didn't erase because you sent me good morning. I hope all is well with you, Mr. Garfield George. So, Trinidad and Tobago, tell me now. So, Bruce, what's going on?
Good idea,
Somebody say play the one line whole day. Today 500 on all balls. Play 0-0-0-0. Pick 4. I'm mining that 4 years now.
We hear them a partner morning. We'll some of that, yeah.
Way. All ain't easy, All ain't easy. All right, so Kaimit Street and Mova, there's a reported leak. All right, I'll send it over for you. I have some on a part to send it on another phone so that I don't get lost, And then I'm going to send all over to Minister Gonzalez. All right. Oh, they call me up now. I want to just take it down low. I want to get vexed today, trying to keep my pressure in an order. But remember, you can see us live in studio off of your YouTube channel. You go to IWER TV. And on Facebook, you're going to the Street 919 FM Live. See us there. Caller, good morning.
Yes, Mr. You must be real. No. Keep getting water, and we getting peace. Our water today, water next 3 days. A little bad thing. It's from like the bank.
Caller.
We must be real.
Caller.
My friend.
How long you calling this radio station?
Oh, the getting feedback.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Okay, all right.
No.
Okay.
As I was saying, Mr. Felix.
Yes.
Like the bank. I mean, when I'm small, I used to see black people. I used to see East Indian. I used to see everybody walking, selling things. I was small. No. They come like water, only giving them a tabaki, cold water. They come like the bank. Giving certain people privilege with loan. And other people, no loan. You must be real. You understand? So when people call and say, see, there is so they are wrong there. Black people, the East Indian, everybody should be walking and selling things. They never get a loan. So they got this. My friend was a good morning.
Thank you very much. You know, all you listen to this, as I read in the messages. You know, Ashford is on this. Ashford Legaton is on the live here. And you know that nobody wouldn't dog him out or run him like a dog or insult him or so on. So he comes on to fight for Watson Duke and the PDP. Nobody here running here, and they wouldn't insult you. They wouldn't tell you things to embarrass you or anything. But the other night I went on to have live with Mama Coco and Watson Duke was there. And they forget all what was going on with Mama Coco and Duke, and they jump on me. I distract all of them. And you know, it worked real good, and they're so stupid, eh? They didn't realize I come to distract them, to forget all what was going on, and they jump on me. And I'm watching Ashford Legaton, because he was on too. And I want to show him on this live here, where we are on this morning. I will never allow anybody to insult him, run him like a dog, disrespect him or anything. Good morning, yes, Mr. Ashford Legaton, of course. We are very civilized here. But boy, they forget Mama Coco and Papa Coco. And they jump on Miss Coffee. So they start to attack me. If you hear thing, they tell me, if you hear thing, what you doing here? Come off here. And I just they answer and stuff. And then I start to stay quiet, and they only gain me. But they ain't studying to listen to what was going on, you know. They ain't listening. I say, look how I come and distract all you. And all you fall for it. But on this, we are civilized human beings on when I'm on in the morning, and Bruce, we don't tolerate those kind of behavior. Yeah?
All right.
What he say? Miss Sharon, yes, I get the same treatment, but not any more thanks. Okay. Well, because people they have time to answer you. Nobody ain't bothering with you. But one thing they're not doing is insulting you. If you don't come on with insulting remarks, you would not get insulted. So, what's Papa you? Mama Coco, Papa Coco, they wanted to eat up Miss Coffee. Mommy Softs.
Morning to you.
Morning.
Morning to Bruce there. Morning to Dominic. Even though he's not there, morning to you, Dominic. So, morning to all of Trinidad and Tobago, Mrs. Rowley, Mrs. Crosby, Selwyn, you and your wife. Morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Miss Anne in the Philippines, Mr. Gibson, Mr. Cook and his wife, and everybody. To all the men in my life, I love you all. Malcolm and Gemma, blessed morning to you all also, and everybody. Well, I had a visitor. Oh, my Lord. 1285. Sharon, if you see the honker woman, this woman's voice does sound like a baby, but I tell you, Bruce, if you think you beg, you see 1285 already?
Mommy Sauce?
I
hear what you say on a little call here. Talk to Bruce.
Oh, I say I had a visitor at 1285. You see her already?
No, I never saw her, you know.
I
never saw her. You hearing me?
No, I'm not hearing you.
I say I never saw her before.
I'm not hearing you at all, Bruce. I'm hearing you from the radio, and the radio very low. So I just barely hearing you talking.
You hearing me now?
From the radio still.
What?
Your voice left on the radio a little.
I know what's going on there.
Mommy Sauce, I had to take that call. That was a money call. That was a money call.
Well, I agree with you. No, it's all about the money. It's all about the money.
The money.
I never saw her, Mommy Sauce.
1285?
No, we never see her.
But believe me, that lady's voice does sound like a baby, eh?
No, she said she's a big person, eh?
Yes, well, that is it. 1285 is always remind me of my family, them in Guaya.
Yeah, she big.
If you think you big, 1285 is a honker woman.
Yeah, she did say that.
That little minute voice. But 1285 morning to you, and it was nice meeting you and your son, darling. Yes, so to everybody, all the sexy sisters, Zina, Manu, Coco, everybody, a blessed morning to you all. I listened to a piece of your program yesterday, and it was very interesting. But you know what I wanted? This gentleman, the minister, bring out a lot in Wassa, eh? He bring out a lot, because I see these guys and them here on the road here. But say since January, them waiting on WASA to come to do the work. You know, for them to open the road. You see the road open now?
Mm-hmm, yes.
See? Right. Them waiting on them to come to do that piece of work. And I am telling you, WASA used to come here. Not every day of the week, you know. Like if it's 3 days or 2 days in the week. And they will go over on the side there and they will stand up and they will watch and they look and the days, they buy tea, they sing, and they talk, and they go on. And that's been going on since January, the man says. Them prepared, WASA was to prepare that road for them to open that road. And all of a sudden, people are just come. I don't know where they find the men, the material, the what, but in 2 toes, since that gentleman started to investigate or whatever he's doing there with WASA, I tell you, the work is, they come on in 2 toes. The work was finished to get open the road. And look where we in April. April. So that is just to tell you, the fool them that's be playing. And I sure they get paid. They're coming out on the site and they go back and they get paid for the day and they do nothing. Nothing. Understand? So I know, but that is a good what happened. And I wish everybody could do the same, all the ministers and them could just do the same thing and get deeper into plenty of them because you know much thing it has to on earth. But we'll get there one day. We just have to do the right thing in the next 3 years, 4 years, next 4 years again. And yeah, by that time everything go operate. Anyway, my mark for this morning is 2. I like 1 mark. And to my UK lady friend, morning. And to my UK man friend, morning. Last week that man sent all the marks for me, boy. He cost me Friday night when we talking on the phone. Mark to win money, the 18, the 14, the 17, all in. Played, played. And I ain't playing none, you know. But anyway, I will obey him this week. So just continue sending me mark for me, darling. I love you, bad. And you and all the men in my life. Love all you. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, my dear.
Step forward. I move forward. Step forward.
Move forward. Step forward. Move forward. I feel like playing money today. That phone call was a money call. You know? Where? Call a morning.
Yeah, morning, Felix, Bruce, Lord, listeners and callers.
So great.
Now, the 3 blind mics gone over in Tobago now. That talk fight. And the next chanting.
PSA.
Hello?
PSA?
Yes. No, I tell you, these unions and them broke now. The only thing them could do is to say we worry money now and the government this and that and the other. Look, the refinery, Mr. Roger. You can't get $500 million to give the government to start back the refinery. What is wrong with all you? You, Mr. Anizet, you see a new boat, and they don't have a contract to clean them boat and them already. And you see, you, Mr. What's new? TSA members, only $500,000. Thank you very much, Ms. Felix.
Oy. Only this place sweet, eh? Real sweet. Alright, so let me say good morning and send some special greetings to my doodoo darling, Miss Helen Wharton. Anna, darling, I'm missing you. Nicole Graves, love you bad. To my boss, Mr. Indar Parasram, good morning to you, darling. To my whole PNM family, I say good morning. And let me tell you something. Stop spreading propaganda on me. I will retaliate. All right? Stop going around and spreading propaganda on me, people. Because the retaliation of that would not be nice. Because I will bring out plenty things that people never even thought about on you, mister. Stop it. You must leave sleeping dogs to lie. Because you have plenty dirty linens in closet. And if I start to empty them, you ain't gonna like it. Don't let this election make you get dotish. Control your emotions. And remember, it's an election at the end of the day. So Trinidad and Tobago, the word for today is inner peace. I live in a state of peace today. Using the creative power of my thoughts, I begin my day by centering myself in the peace of God that resides deep in my heart. Breathing deeply, I find this infinite peace. I spend a few quiet moments in this sanctuary as I prepare to greet the day. With peace in my heart, I see beyond any act of another that may disturb or annoy me. I put down my defenses and let wonder guide me. I recognize that I don't know the reasons behind the actions of another, and I bless that person. Oh yes, I bless them. I focus on what I want to accomplish today in awareness of my oneness with the peace of spirit. I live this truth. I am peace. I am love. I am wisdom. I move through my day with confidence, doing that which is mine to do. While they were talking about this, Jesus himself stood among them and said to them, "Peace be with you." Luke 24:36. And you know something, when people can't get to control you, they just try to mash you up. But in the process, when they're trying to do that, they just mash up themselves. So just put yourself on notice and hope that you're not mashing up yourself in the process. And some of we don't have no managerial skills at all. None whatsoever. We don't know nothing about that. So, this is where I gotta leave it for today, guys. Talk to you when I talk to you. Be safe. Be good to yourself. Practice the protocols. Wear your mask. Sanitize. Only follow the instructions. We're gone. Ciao.
Just take a while. I wanna hold on together.
views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
The new gold standard in winning is here. Introducing the Scratch $10 million Gold Rush game from NLCB. Strike gold in seconds with 24 chances to win. Up to an incredible $500,000 instantly. Over $10 million in total cash prizes to be won for just $50. So what are you waiting for? Join in the Scratch $10 million Gold Rush today. Players must be 18 years and older. Please play responsibly.
What cleans, degreases, removes stains, kills bacteria, and gives you that long-lasting freshness? Meet Ozon's 6-in-1 multi-purpose disinfecting cleaner. The power of Ozon.
National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago. Liberation 2021 continues
to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Draconian Prohibition Ordinance of 1917.
Fulfilling our spiritual liberation. We carry out liberation observances on the IWER stage at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, the 14th of April 2021 with the Archdiocese of Garizon, Shouter, and Baptist churches under the service leadership of Bishop Jules Gemot and Bishop Philip Placide, together with His Eminence, Patriarch Dr. Stephen F. Julian,
His Grace Archbishop Anthony Ansel Goodrich,
and King Shepherd Ray M.S. Braffett.
See you there, Jesus loves.
Let's come together in support of our fellow Caribbean brothers and sisters of St. Vincent in their time of need.
We at the Street 919 FM would like to ask the public of TNT.
Join us. Anyone wishing to join us can drop off items at the Street 919 FM front office located at number 56A Maraval Road in Port of Spain. Let's come together as one.
Sky is not the limit, please stay open. Be a voice for change and inspiration, yeah. Be true to yourself with every motion. Be fearless when you speak, the future's waiting, yeah. Just be, just be, just be, just be. Be a leader when you stand, this moment's golden. Golden. Make your vision clear and then just hold on, yeah. Never stop your dreaming, just stay true to you. There's a world out there that needs the things you'll do. Just be, just be, just be, just be. Be mobile. Just be.
When you text on the Street 919 FM, you can win weekly fabulous prizes. Text to win. Using your B-Mobile or Digicel handset, text your name to 9191, which allows you to win. One winner will be selected every Friday at 5 p.m. Listen, text, and win. You can also view live streams on Facebook at The Street 919 FM and YouTube at The Street 919 FM. Text to win on The Street 919 FM.
I decided that I would try it once. For some strange reason, it started to work. Because every time I run on hard surface, my left knee as well tends to pain the next day. So I tried it and some miracle it worked.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Is it your mind or does the product work?
Well, I've been running on the road every day now, and I have no pain in my joints. So it's definitely the product.
So the product works.
Definitely.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Hi, what's up, TNT? This is Wayne Johnson out of Brooklyn, New York. I always wanted to do something back home, and we're going to be doing our gospel segment on Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM. Listen what I want you to do. Spread the word. Spread the word, TNT. Salvation, full and free. Salvation is for everybody. Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 91.9 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Find me outside, find me outside, find me outside. Outside, 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 let's go. Out the road again, out the road again. And I went to sleep in my bed, how I wake up outside instead. Tell me, out the road again, out the road again. How I fall asleep in a Rima, and I wake up on the Savannah stage. Out the road again, out the road again. Went to sleep in my bed, how they fight me outside instead. Tell me, out the road again, out the road again. And I was on the stage performing, how the heck is my last that's how I wake up outside. It was a scene, behaving like a landslide. All over everything, to me this was a fence. Did someone shake and wake me up and look how I regret. Why? Was the best part of the wine and the best part of the grind. All on top of the stage was the best part of the time. Only to realize when I open up my eyes, it's sleepwalking, that's how they find me outside when they look for me. Out the road again, out the road again. And I went to sleep in my bed, how I wake up outside instead. Tell me, out the road again, out the road again. How I fall asleep in a Rima and I wake up on the Savannah stage. Out the road again, out the road again. Went to sleep in my bed, how they fight me outside instead. Tell me, out the road again, out the road again. And I was on the stage performing, how the heck they find me sleepwalking. When summer is now at hand, because they mash up my plan. When they wake me up and they take me up, I was on the road in a van. When my attitude is now vexed, and I never have to make next. It's to pull my sheet and go back to sleep and find myself in the next set. Was the best part of the wine and the best part of the grind. All on top of the stage was the best part of the time. Only to realize when I open up my eyes, it's sleepwalking, that's how they find me outside when they look for me. Out the road again, out the road again. And I went to sleep in my bed, how I wake up outside instead. Tell me, out the road again, out the road again. How I fall asleep in a Rima and I wake up on the Savannah stage. Out the road again, out the road again. Went to sleep in my bed, how they fight me outside instead. Tell me, out the road again, out the road again. And I was on the stage performing, how the hell they find me sleepwalking. Look for me outside, look for me outside, look for me outside, look for me outside. Sleepwalking outside, sleepwalking outside, sleepwalking outside, sleepwalking outside. Hey, hey, sleepwalking. Hey, dreaming, 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 and fat, dream, and fat, dream, and fat, dream, and fat, sleepwalking. What? You vacant. It's a come my way. I'm me, lion child. It's a come my way. It's a come my way. Blessings are come my way. Each and every day. Each and every day. Oh, put a highway, a byway. That a blessing still. On a rough road, a smooth road, I come my blessing still. When I wake up in the morning and the birds start singing, fall upon my knees and give praise to the King, cause I him will wake me up and bless me with everything. Ah, hear the lion child a sing, say, food up hot, give me that.
A healthy body, yes, God give me that. A loving family, God give me that. When I go astray, yes, God bring me back. Look, skin so clean, God give me that. And so pretty nice teeth, God give me that. Say the sun not gonna shine out every day, but I know God gonna light my way. It's a come my way, blessings are come my way. Each and every day, each and every day. Oh, put a highway, a byway, that a blessing still. On a rough road, a smooth road, I got my blessing still. Let me tell you things that I've been through, like when the money done and the rent due, and the landlord a come watching face crew, cause him not go take no excuse.